Good evening. We're back again tonight on the Lore Masters channel, and this coming week is the 50th anniversary when the movie Jaws was made. So the Lore Master wanted to do a new sequel about Jaws, and he's going to set the stage in Amity Island. And we hope you'll like it and share it with your friends and subscribe. And it's giving Jaws a whole new twist. So here we go. The setting is going to be on Amity Island in 2025. Once known for a deadly shark attack in the 1970s, Amity has evolved into America's playground of the sea, a cross between Las Vegas, Miami Beach, and Atlantic City. Now renamed simply Amity, the island is home to Port Disney, a lavish nautical-themed Disney resort with animatronic sea creatures and underwater rides. SeaWorld Amity, the most advanced marine park in the world, boasting the Oceanus Trench, a glass tunnel aquarium with genetically modified bioluminescent fish. Neptune Strip, a row of neon-lit casinos shaped like ancient ships, krakens, coral reefs, and lost cities. The Marine Academy, a sprawling futuristic oceanography institute partnered with billion-dollar sponsors and AI-driven sea exploration tech. And Ocean Spire Tower, the tallest structure on the eastern seaboard, built over the water like an oil rig turned resort and observation deck. Amity is now a monument to capitalism built on water, but it's about to be reminded of what lies beneath. So the plot's going to be 40 years after the original, the ocean is still hungry. On the opening weekend of SeaWorld Amity's new Deep Blue exhibition, the unthinkable happens. A massive, unknown apex predator attacks a transport submarine filled with tourists. The wreckage washes up near Port Disney's artificial reef, sparking panic. Officials blame malfunction. Stocks drop. Tourists still flood in. Enter Maya Brody, a rebellious marine biologist and granddaughter of Chief Brody. She works at the Marine Academy and has long criticized the rampant ocean exploitation around Amity. Her worst fears are confirmed when footage surfaces. A shark larger than any recorded species, mutated by years of pollution, sonar interference, and deep sea drilling. The shark isn't just attacking, it's territorial. Something's awakened it. Something on the island's seabed is calling it up. Maya must team up with Dr. Archer Yeen, an arrogant celebrity marine tech CEO behind the Oceanus Trench project, Jake Hooper, a son of Matt Hooper, a thrill-seeking documentarian who wants to film the beast for his viral channel, and Amity's corrupt mayor, now running for senator, who hides evidence to protect the town's billion-dollar economy. As the shark's attacks escalate, including a terrifying sequence in Port Disney's Voyage of the Leviathan ride, the team discovers a dark secret. Amity is built on a migratory breeding ground, long disturbed and now fully disrupted by decades of construction, sonar testing, and illegal dumping. The shark is not alone. Themes for this new story is going to be exploitation versus nature. Amity thrives on its oceans but never respects them, and now nature is retaliating. Legacy and memory. Maya Brody lives in the shadow of her grandfather's heroism, confronting both trauma and truth. Spectacle culture. The entire island is addicted to distraction, lights, shows, thrills, until reality bites back. Corporate arrogance. Tech and entertainment titans believing they can control the sea and failing. The final act will be a high-stakes climax takes place in the flooded lower levels of Ocean Spire Tower after a storm disables the power and sonar nets. Maya lures the shark using ancient whale sounds through experimental speakers, confronting the beast in a submerged battle among broken aquarium tunnels and neon-lit ruins. In the end, only one predator can survive the deep. So that sounds pretty interesting. So to also do a little trailer to go along with the new story about Jaws, or new movie about Jaws, I'm going to set the stage for a trailer that would kind of show a few things. So the screen will first come on and say, in 1975, the ocean gave us a reason to fear. We'll see Chief Brody yelling, "You're gonna need a bigger boat!" Maya, soft and haunting, "My grandfather said the sea has no memory, but I think it remembers us just fine." Then we hear ominous, low hum builds. Pulsing aquatic sounds distort like something rising from the deep. We have a wide shot of a hyper-modern coastline, casinos shaped like ships, glittering glass towers, roller coasters diving over the sea. Tourists take selfies next to a massive shark statue. Neon lights flicker beneath palm trees. The news anchor says, Amity Island, now a $1 billion ocean paradise, hosts the grand opening of SeaWorld Amity's Deep Blue exhibition. We cut to smiling family in a glass submarine descending into the oceanous trench. Then we have an impact. Screaming, alarms blare, the sub shakes violently. Then blackness. We hear a distorted radio voice saying, "We're losing pressure. Something's out there." Then we hear a series of chaotic cuts. Blood swirling in a luxury water park. A dead humpback whale washes up, torn in half. Maya Brody watching shark footage in horror. Jake Hooper diving into the trench with a GoPro. Ocean Spire Tower's power going out during a thunderstorm. Dr. Archer Ewan says grimly, "This isn't just a shark. This is an evolutionary middle finger." Then we cut to a sonar screen, a shape too big to be real. Off screen you hear, "That's not possible." A wave hits Port Disney's Voyage of the Leviathan ride. Guests scream as animatronic sea monsters are torn apart by a real one. The music builds, louder, more desperate. Maya to the mayor, "You built this city over a graveyard, and now it wants it back." The mayor says furiously, "We control the ocean. This island runs the eastern seaboard." Maya, "No, we just rent the shoreline." Then we have an underwater shot. The shark breaches from the depths like a torpedo, 80 feet long, glowing scars, pieces of metal embedded in its flesh. Jake, panicking, says, "It's not hunting, it's reclaiming." We have cuts to the helicopter crash in the surf. Flooded casino with people swimming in rising water. The shark swimming through the shattered tunnels of an aquarium. Maya in scuba gear, loading a harpoon. We have silence for a moment. Then one final low whomp as the shark smashes into Ocean Spire Tower. The text on the screen says, "This summer, the sea remembers." The final shot will be Maya standing on a ruined boardwalk, watching the dark water churn and whispering, "It's not afraid of us anymore. Then we hear a loud snap. The shark's teeth slam down just before the screen cuts to black. Hope you liked it. That was sort of a synopsis and a trailer to go along with the story. And sort of like we said, memorializing Jaws' 50th anniversary. We hope you like it and will share. And we'll catch you with a new episode next time. See you later.